The mandate of the National Cultural Foundation has been brought into sharp focus as the organization celebrates 40 years. Artists, influencers, and past and present cultural officials gather to participate in the day's proceedings. Chief Executive Officer Carl Roberts says it is a time for introspection and reflection and the start of work for the next 40 years.
In true NCF fashion, celebrating two events at the same time. What can we expect? And I wasn't saying it glibly when I said more reflection, more introspection. A lot more of that. A lot more of collaborating with, conversing with, and listening to our partners and our stakeholders as to what is best to take this sector forward. A lot of celebration. How could you not celebrate? But in that celebration, showcasing to Barbadians and the world at large the myriad talents that reside or are nurtured right here in Barbados.
Minister with responsibility for culture in the office of the Prime Minister, Chantal Munro-Knight, says much has already been planned and has called on Barbadians to support the work of the NCF.
I think that there is a narrative that the NCF is just about shows, only about crop over. When the public comes out, they will see the diversity of the work that the NCF is involved in, and it's really, really important. And that's the purpose of this open day, is for people to be able to come and see that diversity and the strength of the work that the National Culture Foundation does. It is primarily a cultural development organization, yeah? And the contribution to the community, which is why we're here at the headquarters within the community, because that's exactly the ethos for the National Culture Foundation.
The minister praised the staff of the NCF, saying theirs is not an easy job.
40 years for the National Culture Foundation. I really want to say thank you to all of the former members of the board of the National Culture Foundation, former CEOs as well, for their contribution. It's not an easy job. Working with this sector and building this sector because of the complexity and how much needs to be done. The National Culture Foundation has a small team, but they do excellent work. So really a big congratulations to them.
This event is just the start of a long list of activities to be rolled out by the National Cultural Foundation to celebrate 40 years in the cultural industry. Trevor Thorpe, CBC News.